Well, welcome everybody. The first thing I want to do is introduce my co-host here. This is Ginger. She's always with me on a video, and this video is no different. Well, today what I want to talk about is the batteries that power your e-bike, and those batteries are going to change. Technology is really rapidly developing, and today I'm going to talk about a new battery technology that creates a safer battery. A battery that charges to 80% in 10 minutes. Now this battery is under development by some pretty big players out there, and we could see it in the market in about 2 years, as little as 2 years. But first here, before we get into the meat of this topic, I want to welcome you to the channel. The channel is E-Bikes and RVs. I'm Barry. And if you've been here before, I want to thank you for coming back. And if this is your first time here, then I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Now, you're always welcome to comment. You can introduce yourself and always just let me know what you think. And that's fine. Now, in my last video, I talked about nuclear batteries and their possibilities. And I do think a nuclear battery for cars and e-bikes is a fairly strong possibility. And they're a great contender in the race for better batteries to power our cars, power our e-bikes, and even our homes. But this technology, the solid-state battery technology, really caught my interest because there are some big players in this space, as I've mentioned. These big players have lots of money, and they're working on the solid-state batteries. Now, these companies, these big players, include Ford, Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, Toyota, Panasonic, and LG. These companies are working on solid-state batteries to power electric automobiles. But, there's one company who has already unveiled a solid-state battery for e-bikes, and that is a Swiss e-bike manufacturer by the name of Stromer. And I want to get more into that, but about what Stromer has done and what they've developed. But first, let's get into what's a solid-state battery and how it compares to the lithium battery that we currently use. So what are solid-state batteries? Well, the first solid-state batteries were created in the 1800s by Michael Faraday, and solid-state batteries have been used for some time in medical devices. So this technology is not new, but the real challenge here is to manufacture these batteries in large quantities in a cost-effective way. Now, our current lithium-ion batteries use a liquid electrolyte made of lithium dissolved in a solvent, and this liquid is placed between the anode and the cathode of the battery. And this lithium liquid is what allows the electrons to flow into the battery when it's being charged and allows the electrons to flow in the opposite direction when the battery is being used. The solid-state battery uses a material to take the place of the liquid. Now, some of the solid electrolytes being tested are ceramics and sulfites. Companies are not releasing much information about the solid electrolytes, because they're exploring, and they consider this information proprietary, and they want to keep it close to the vest. I'm sure they want to be the first out there to make these batteries. So now you might be wondering, well, and we've asked this before, why do we need solid-state batteries? So the solid-state versus lithium. Well, the advantages of these solid materials is that they make the battery much lighter and more energy dense. A solid-state battery can charge up to 80% full in as little as 15 minutes. A lithium-ion battery takes much longer, and it does not hold its charge as long as the solid-state battery. In addition, in solid-state battery tests, we have been through 1,000 charge cycles, and they still charge up to 95% of their original level. Now, another big disadvantage of lithium-ion batteries is that they are prone to fires. as we've talked about before on this channel. The liquid electrolyte in the lithium ion batteries is flammable. And when I look at the news for e-bikes, which is usually daily, I always see news, some sort of news about fires caused by lithium ion batteries. Some of these fires have caused severe injury and death. And then on the other hand, solid-state batteries are not prone to fires, and this is a major life-saving feature. Now, not only fires are a problem, but pollution is too. It's recently been discovered by Duke University researchers that lithium-ion batteries are a source of PFAS pollution. This pollution occurs anywhere near manufacturing plants, near disposal sites, and this is all in addition to the environmental problems caused by mining lithium. So now this comes down to, when will solid-state batteries come to e-bikes? Well, actually a Swiss e-bike company called Stromer has teamed up with TD High-Tech Energy to make a ceramic battery for the electric bike. This battery will have excellent range, it will charge quickly, and best of all, it's going to be safe. Now, this battery should be available in 2 to 3 years. Again, the challenges here are gearing up to mass produce this battery. Now, in concluding here, and with e-bikes selling faster and in larger quantities than electric cars, we can be certain that new battery technology will come to e-bikes. There are a lot of incentives to break away from the lithium-ion batteries. They're not very power dense for their weight. They take a long time to charge, and they can burst into flames, destroying property and killing people. Now, the end result is that this new technology will be here before we know it. So stay tuned here for the latest developments in e-bikes and RVs. I really appreciate you for being with me here on this channel. It's my honor to have you here watching, and it would really help me if you would subscribe and like this channel. And doing that, that's kind of motivation for the Google algorithm to promote this channel, and that's motivation for me to keep learning and producing videos. So I want to thank you so much, and I really hope you take care, you ride safe, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much.